Making a cake for a gay wedding would force him to use his artistic talents to support something that violates his religious beliefs. But in its decision, the appeals court found that refusing a commercial service to a gay couple violates Colorado's civil rights law. Attorney Paula Greisen is representing the gay couple. She says Colorado has long protected gay rights, but that cases like this are helping raise awareness.
Marriage equality issues have helped people understand not only their obligations as business people, but also their rights as citizens, that they don't have to move to the back of the bus.
The baker says he will appeal to the state Supreme Court and potentially the U.S. Supreme Court if necessary. I'm Megan Verlee, CPR News.
EPA Administrator Gina McCarthy says the latest test results show the Animas River in southwest Colorado is restoring itself. The river has cleared up, but speaking yesterday in New Mexico, McCarthy acknowledged the lingering concerns about heavy metals now trapped in sediments in the riverbed and along the banks.
This is an issue where soap and water and rinsing is really what you need to do if you come in contact with that.
McCarthy says the EPA will deal with the sediment problem over the long term. Yesterday, she offered no specifics. Breckenridge Ski Area has federal approval for an expansion that will bring zip lines, a rope course, a climbing wall, and other activities to the resort. The U.S. Forest Service has signed off on the plans, which Breckenridge has been working on since 2013. They're part of parent company's Vail Resorts plans to develop summer recreation at its properties. I'm Mike Lamb. This is CPR News.
With hourly news from around the world and around our state, this is Colorado Public Radio News. You can also listen online at cprnews.org.
Support comes from Swallow Hill Music. A new session of music classes for kids and adults in a variety of instruments begins August 31st in 3 locations: at Yale, Lowry, and the Highlands. Details at swallowhillmusic.org.
In this age of high-tech medicine, doctors must spend more of their time engaged in the sacred and important ritual of physically examining their patient. That is what Dr. Abraham Verghese argues in a program airing today. It was recorded at this year's Aspen Ideas Festival. Dr. Verghese is also a novelist and wrote the bestseller Cutting for Stone, set in his native Ethiopia. Tune in to Finding the Care in Patient Care at 10 this morning on CPR News.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. Good morning, I'm David Green.
And I'm Renee Montaigne. Sesame Street has found a new home, HBO. Under a 5-year deal, new episodes will get their first run on the pay cable channel. As NPR media correspondent David Folkenflik reports, the deal gives Sesame Street a fresh lease on life.
Sesame Street has almost anticipated this. Among the skits it's done with a lesson for kids and a wink for parents are parodies of HBO hits True Blood, Boardwalk Empire, or in this case, Game of Thrones.
Westeros needs a new king or queen. And to decide, we will play a game. A game of chance. Huzzah!
Jeffrey Dunn is president and CEO of Sesame Workshop, the show's parent company. Dunn said PBS and the federally funded Corporation for Public Broadcasting simply couldn't offer enough extra money to keep the show on the air.
Without adapting to the environment in which we live, we would not be able to go forward.